Welcome crazy friends to Blogging It Up. My name is Robert and today I'm going to review two toys. Both toys are Rattrap from Beast Wars, the original Rattrap and Transmetal Rattrap. Now Rattrap is one of my favourite characters from Beast Wars. Probably in my top 10 or top 5 favourite Transformer of all time. I love the growth of this character in Beast Wars. Like, he started out as kind of this guy who didn't like going to battles, was always saying, oh, can we just like not fight the Predacons and just hide out? And he went from this to a character who led the Maximals at times. Optimus put him in charge. Now, when Beast Machines came around, which I like, by the way, I really liked Beast Machines. It was much darker, had a great story. Wasn't a fan of the character designs. They kind of sucked. And one thing I didn't like about the show, and probably the only thing that really bothered me a lot, was Rattrap, because he went from, being this guy who led the Maximals at times, helped the Maximals plenty of times, to becoming a wimp again. The reason why Rattrap went back to kind of a wimpy character is because he didn't have any weapons in Beast Machines. He became the tech guy. He became the hacker. That was his role. But despite all this, I still love the character. Even in Beast Machines, even though he wasn't really himself, I still liked him. I felt sorry for the guy. So, I'm going to start off by reviewing this guy, and then I'm going to jump into Transmetal Rattrap. So this is Rattrap in his beast mode. Of course, he's a rat, hence Rattrap. As far as I know, these toys were designed before the TV series hit the screens, and a lot of the toys from the Beast Wars line definitely didn't look like their cartoon counterparts. Rattrap never had like this scary looking face. He had these big black eyes. He was really cute. And he had like these little whiskers sticking out and whatnot. But, for a toy that was designed before the show, it's pretty damn accurate. He is grey mostly all over, and he's got some brown back here. There is some great detail to his character. As you can see, there's like lines going all the way down, so it looks like fur. He's got like lines on his little nose there to give him that like vicious little angry look, like he's going to jump up and bite your neck and give you all kinds of diseases. Even his toes have like nice little detail in them, and his tail is brown. He's got like pink little feet. Underneath, you can't see his head just staring at you, and you can see his feet. But you're not going to be playing with the character like this, so you play with the character like this. Now, normally I don't show the transformations on screen because I just feel like that wastes tape and time, and I don't get much time on YouTube. You only get 10 minutes, and I gotta review two characters, but I am going to show the transformation of Rattrap because it's pretty fast. It's like a fast action battler. All you do is grab his tail, and there, get his arms. See, I can't talk and transform at the same time. I can't do both things, so that's why I don't show transformations on screen. There is my dirty little secret given away. So here we go. There is Rattrap, and I should transform that faster. There we go. There is Rattrap. I should have been faster transforming him, but boo-hoo, so what. The only really bad thing about Rattrap in his robot mode is, is this part, these backpacks sticking out. You can see his feet, but you know what, I don't mind that. I think it's pretty cool. And, his head does become his chest, and it is a bit big as well, but still, I like it. This Rattrap figure, if you're wondering what size he is, he's about a scout class size figure. He's pretty small. Rattrap has a pretty show accurate head. You can see his brain there exposed, which is really, really shiny. His weapons are actually located inside the backpack here. You just take out these pieces. Get out. They're kind of tough to get out. There we go. You get two pieces like so here, and if I can get this right, there we go. You stick them together and you get a gun, and it can fit into any side to Rattrap. There we go. There is some nice detail to the gun there. As well, his hands have that shiny silver paint like his brain does, and so does his legs here, which is nice because it gives him that robotic feel to him. His arm can move up and down. It can't go all the way around to a 360 degree because of the backpack, but it could if the backpack wasn't in the way. So his arm can move up and down. He can move at the elbow joint. It can move in. Whoa, that's not good. God bless ball joints. It can move in and out to a certain degree before you pop his arm off. As for his legs, you can move his knee up and down. You can move it out, but you can't. There's no articulation in his ankles. You can't move at the waist. His head can move 360 degrees. Definitely pick this guy up if you're a Rattrap fan. You know, he's definitely worth it. So this is Rattrap in his Transmetal mode. I wasn't really a fan of the Transmetal forms at first because I warmed up to these characters and their looks, and when they changed their looks I was like, I'm not really a fan. But yeah, I did warm up to the Transmetal forms and I do like them, and as toys they totally work. So this Rattrap is much bigger than the other toy. There's much more articulation in his Beast form mode, and there's actually another mode within the Beast mode, which I'll show you right now. It's called his Dragster mode, I think. This is Rattrap in his Dragster mode. He'd often go into this mode to get to destinations faster. Often Dinobot would jump on his back and they'd ride along the desert together like friends until Dinobot died. Anyway, you know, this mode is alright. It looks cool, but maybe it's the surface I'm on, but it doesn't really roll at all. As I was saying before, I transformed Rattrap into his Dragster mode. He does have a bit more articulation than my other Rattrap toy I just showed you. Most of the articulation is in his tail, and his tail has crazy amounts of articulation. His tail could have just moved up and down like this and up here, but each part of his tail moves. It all has articulation. Check this out. Every little bit has articulation. On the tip of the tail he has this kind of shiny red paint job, and that's also the same here on the wheels, I'm guessing. This one doesn't really turn all too well, but this paint app is here as well, and at the side of his face and on the wheels here, his Dragster mode. He does have different color eyes to the other Rattrap toy. He has green eyes. Unlike the other Rattrap toy, you really can't see any of his robot mode from the bottom. I mean, you can see his legs there and his lower torso, but that's it. This guy really covers up well. The only thing I don't really like about the Transmetal figures is the characters have their names printed on their toy. As you can see, Rattrap's name is here. What's the point of that? You know his name is Rattrap. You picked up the toy, you've seen his box. Is it necessary to stick his name on his back? Rattrap's is of course located near his ass. It's a tramp stamp tattoo. He's slutting it up apparently. So this is Transmetal Rattrap in his robot mode. His weapon is his tail, which is like a whip, I think. He's got some sort of whipping fetish going on here. He does have quite a bit of a backpack going on, but that doesn't really bother me either. I think he's pretty easy to stand up with it. I thought it was going to be a problem, like the back was going to be too heavy, but it works pretty well. The only thing I don't like about Rattrap's face is there's no paint app in his mouth, so you can't see his two buck teeth. It just looks like he has some sort of Darth Vader mouth grill thing going on, which I don't like. As for his articulation, his head can move 360 degrees. His arms are the same as his original form. It can't move 360 degrees around because of the backpack. His arm can bend at the elbow. It does move in and out. His feet are the same as well, but he does have articulation in his feet. Can bend on the elbow, can move in and out. It actually can move 360 degrees. So yeah, the legs have more articulation than his previous incarnation. There's no waist movement, even though it looks like there's waist movement. So thank you all for watching. Thanks for rating, subscribing, commenting. I hope you enjoyed this review. Hopefully I can do more Beast Wars reviews down the line soon. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.